not this year. So ironically, the 2023, which was Cyclone Gabrielle, that should have produced fruit that had less intensity and less weight and power, produced something I think had more weight and power. So the colour, garnet with the core of sort of ruby, so quite intense, which I was surprised with. The nose had strawberries and cherries and sort of mulled spice, that sweet sort of brown spice, a little bit of licorice, and just a lot of sort of those warming sweet spice tones with that fruit, which made me think, oh, this has got a bit more to it. The palate was elegant and refined with smooth cocoa and super fine tannins. So that doesn't sound like it was super big. And it wasn't. But, you know, everything had its place, everything had its balance. It was just perfectly plump and ripe for what it should be, given that for me the history of Palliser Pinot is that it's always been a little bit light and a little bit thin, but this one had that body, that weight, and carry through and length through the palate. It actually, for me, was more impressive than the Huanui, their reserve. The Huanui had, ironically, had a beautiful nose, but the palate was just, it was a little bit short, so obviously needed more time to age and develop. Very young, where this, you see, made to show a little bit earlier, so really good. I had a quick look to see, check out the tasting notes as well on this and just see how far away I was. I was a little bit away from where they talked about. They talked about summer hay, which I didn't notice that. And they also talk about matching with Peking duck, which would be very interesting. That probably would go very well in that duck with that sweet, intense, sticky sauce would probably be very good with it. Um, Aging, this has got a lot of years left in it, so you've got plenty of time to drink this.